My man-baby cousin ruined his marriage for a prank. He drove his wife into an hour-long panic attack for the prank. My cousin grew up with our family, so he is more like my brother due to him being an orphan. He used to be a prankster. Some of his pranks are a bit much, but with me, my mother, my father, my sister, and my older brother have always found the humor in his pranks. When he got older, he became more mature and the pranks pretty much stopped. He got married 2 years ago to an angel of a woman. She has a heart of gold and a pure soul, but for some reason, he decides to prank his wife. Let's call her Aaliyah with a 24-hour ignoring your partner prank. Before I go on, Aaliyah had a terrible first marriage where her ex used silent treatment and basically controlled her. She told me that she used to cry and beg him to talk to her. She's a people pleaser and hates the idea of someone angry at her. She is in therapy for that. My cousin knows all about that, but for some idiotic reason, he decided to prank her. According to my cousin, he ignored her for like 5 hours before she contacted me in tears saying that my cousin wouldn't talk to her and he left the house. He was not answering her calls and that she doesn't know what she did. She told me that she spent those 5 hours begging and sobbing to his face to talk to her. He just looked at the TV and pretended she didn't exist. This poor girl was about to have a stroke from the stress of him ignoring her. I came to their house and called him. He answered and I asked him what was going on. He asked what I meant. I explained to him what Aaliyah said and he laughed and said he was coming. I knew instantly it was a prank and a very stupid one. He came home and was laughing saying it was a prank, but his laughter died immediately when he saw the look on her face. She was beyond hurt. The more he said I'm sorry baby, it was a prank, the more she turned her face away from him. After 20 minutes of him saying different variations of I'm sorry and her not saying a single word, she stood up, packed a bag, and left the house. Now it is my cousin's turn to be a crying mess, calling 30 times and messaging her God knows how much and ignoring his existence. The difference is this is not a prank. I'm there for her, and I try to not say anything about my cousin's mental state so that I don't influence her decision. He's severely depressed and I'm genuinely worried about him, but I really don't want them to get a divorce. What can I do? How can I fix this?